All right, hello world. So, several things. This is exactly why I always, not always, but this is why I sent these appeals. So, when I appeal to the Supreme Court, technically I first send it all to the Superior Court and then they send it over to the Supreme. Well, I've already had so many problems with this Bobby Joe Wagner and the Prothonotary office at the Superior Court. And everyone knows the Bobby Joe Weaver and the Prothonotary office at Westmoreland County Trial Court is who is my victim for the wiretapping charges. And so anyways, everyone, if you watch my videos, you know that when I filed these last appeals, I sent a copy to the Supreme Court and to the Superior Court. So the Supreme Court followed up with me, and I'm glad that they did. They opened it. They're taking it seriously without waiting for this Bobby Joe Wagner, which is what I wanted to happen. So Bobby Joe Wagner, so I already dealt with Superior Court, got their letter in the mail, sent them their money, the rest of their money on Saturday. They told me, you know, which appeals do you want to appeal? If you send the money for all, we will docket all four. And that is what I want to happen. I didn't send all the money originally just because I wanted to make sure that they were all for sure going to be docketed before I send them several more hundred, $300 more. So anyways, so Bobby Joe, which she didn't sign it Bobby Joe this time, but I know it's from her, is sending me the same stuff that she sent me at the end. She sent me this at the end of all my appeals that are now in the Supreme Court. When they were all quashed by Superior Court, she sent me this. But first, she docketed it, accepted them, sent me random things that she needed, and then just denied them all. And this is just a lady who works in the Prothonotary office named Bobby Joe Wagner. So if I ever grow up to be a Bobby Joe, I want to be Bobby Joe Woods. Bobby Joe Wagner, Bobby Joe Weaver, Bobby Joe Woods. No, I'm kidding, because I'm not going to fuck over people's lives, so I'm not interested in being Bobby Joe. But anyways, you can't really understand just with me talking without having lived it. But basically, she's like telling me again that she needs 7 copies of briefs together with 2 copies of the reproduced record. If applicable, must be filed with opposing parties, must be served. Well, you're not getting 7 copies of briefs. You got my appeals, and that's all you need. And they've already been accepted by Supreme Court. I'm sure Supreme Court maybe doesn't even know that I sent you these appeals, Bobby Joe Wagner. So it says I must be filed or turned in before February 22nd, 2022. So I'm going to call Bobby, actually, as soon as we hang up here. And actually, I don't even want to deal with her. Maybe I should call the Supreme Court. I mean, the next letters that I'm going to get from the Supreme Court are going to be docket numbers. And then anything that they need from here on out, they will let me know, as I already know, because I already have an appeal going with them. And they did not need near as much for a Supreme Court appeal. They did send me directions, if you all recall. So then they did not send me directions saying they need 6 bound and 1 unbound copy of any brief and a CD flash drive, 3 bound and 1 unbound copy of any PCRA brief and a CD flash drive, 1 bound and 1 unbound copy of any reproduced record and a CD flash drive. Paper briefs and reproduced records must be accompanied by an electronic copy or CD flash drive format, blah, blah, blah. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. So I think I will call Bobby. On a side note, the Treasurer's Office has sent me $16 check. I must have overpaid for one of my transcripts. And I'm doing the runaround with McMorrow Law, which I actually would like to tell the whole story in another video about McMorrow Law and my experience with them and what they said when I met them, what they did, what happened with my missing contempt motion that they filed for me. And now basically the Bar Association needs a copy of my payment receipt, and I have emailed them all, and now I'm calling and they are giving me the runaround, and now they're trying to say that Attorney Brooke McMorrow needs to give the okay to give me a payment of my receipt. So I will keep trying, and they are required by law to give this to me, and they know that. So if anything, I will just screenshot all of my emails like, hi, I'm calling, you're telling me this is the third story you told me today that I can't, I'm on hold, I'm calling back, there's no answer. So I have this all in email correspondence to Brooke, Alex Cabanar, Brooke McMorrow, Alex Cabanar, and Taylor, their secretary. So that's that. And then my car is defrosting now. I'm about to throw on a sweatshirt and head to the police station in Pittsburgh to report Christina.